Hi everyone, I thought I'd do a quick video. I'm going to attempt to make a sand scoop. This sand scoop was going to be just for parks stuff, in the fluffy, dry sand, no wet sand. So I have some sand scoops. This one right here was a gift from my family after I had kind of gotten into metal detecting. That one's mostly for the beach. I do have two that I made. This one is actually one that I made when I first started detecting, and I was going to the parks and I wanted to dig in the sandbox. This is the first one that I made. And it's just a PVC pipe with that cover there. They sell those like that from Home Depot. Made that bracket for the back so I can put my foot on it. And this is actually a crutch handle that I put on there. I put a bicycle grip on there at the top. But this is adjustable, so this handle I can make it longer or shorter. Then I put this handle on there, so that way once I have a target in there, I can shake the scoop and the sand falls out the bottom. Put plenty of holes in there. This scoop actually works really good, but the bottom of this is really heavy. So that's my backup scoop that I use sometimes. This scoop right here is actually one that I use a lot at the park. This is good for wet sand or dry sand. A friend of mine made the basket for me, and then the handle is actually a painter's handle. And this actually goes up and down so the handle can get taller. So I do have sand scoops. I've made a couple. This is actually what I started out with first. I bought this, but I got tired of bending over and picking up my targets. But I kept it. So I thought I'd try to make another one, a little bit lighter, a little bit smaller diameter than that one. This right here is a 4-inch, and that's just from Home Depot. And my idea is that I'm thinking about cutting the top of this out just a little bit, like at an angle here. Thinking about taking a torch and making this a little flat, so I have a little bit of a flatter surface there. And this part is a snap-in, 4-inch ABS snap-in drain. So this will be the back of it. So this is actually going to fit inside there, and you hit down on this and it snaps into place. But to reassure that it stays in there, I'm going to go ahead and use some glue. So that's going to be that. And then this part, I'm going to glue this part inside there. This is an EMT 3/4 inch connector. I'm going to screw this into that, and then I'm going to take this handle that I got from Home Depot too, and I'm going to stick it inside there, and I'm actually going to drill a hole all the way through this and attach it with that bolt and nut right there. So that's the idea, and hopefully this will be a little bit lighter sand scoop. So I'll show you what it looks like once I get it all done. So here it is, completed. I don't know if I'm gonna like that angle. I think it's too steep. I might change it out, which would be easy because I can unscrew this. This is glued in there. This ain't coming out, but I can unscrew this and get a different one. Hopefully that this is a little bit straighter, or I can just get a solid piece and then get something like this and stick it in there. But that's the finished product. Put a bicycle grip on there. This is glued into this. This is screwed into that, and then I bolted this down, and I actually shaved the handle down. So well, I don't know if you can see it, but it actually goes. The handle actually goes into here, so this is like up a little ways. So, and I didn't drill any holes in this. It has holes on the bottom side, but I didn't drill any holes in this because when I go to the parks and I'm in that fluffy sand, if you got holes in your scoop, big holes, especially like that big, or even this one, sometimes it happens, the sand falls back in the hole, so I actually want to remove the sand a lot of times to get it out of there. So I didn't drill any holes in this after all. I'll see how it works, and if I like it, I'll drill. So I can drill holes. It's easier to drill them later than, I can't fill the holes in later. So if I want to, I can drill holes in this. Just PVC, it's no big deal. This took me maybe an hour to put together, literally. Like, glued this to this. I glued the bottom cover in there. This probably took the longest. I just put this on my drill press, drilled the hole all the way through, put the bolt, grinded that off, and that's it. This cost me, I don't know, this pole was like, I think like $6 at Home Depot. All these parts are from Home Depot. That was like $6. That fitting was like $2. I think this was $6, and I think this was $6, and I think this drain piece was like $3. So very inexpensive. If you don't have a sand scoop and you want to go to the park, took me an hour to put it together. It took me about another hour to go get the parts. But very simple. Oh, and I cut the handle down too. It was much longer than this. So it's pretty short. It's only I think 30. I think the handle from where it connects into there up to here, I think it's like 32 inches or 36 inches, something like that. It's almost as long as this one. It's pretty close to the same length, and that's a good length, I think. Just not sure how I'm gonna like this angle, being so steep. It's much steeper than this one, as you can tell. If I put them side by side, I'll try it, see if it works in the parks. It's much lighter than these other scoops, so I'll try it, see if I like it. If not, it was a good experiment to deal with. So that's it. Sand scoop on a budget.